We are following breaking news on D.C.'s budget. The D.C. Council took the first of two votes on the 2026 budget proposal. In just the last couple of hours, the council members made some drastic last-minute changes to two voter-approved initiatives. Rafael Sanchez Cruz is live at the Wilson Building with essentially what this means for D.C. residents. Rafa?
Yeah, Simone, it's just been a couple of hours since D.C. Council Chairman Phil Mendelson rolled out the council's 2026 budget proposal. It did not include funding for ranked choice voting here in D.C. It also proposed a new salary scale for tipped workers. But in just the last couple of hours, the D.C. Council decided to fund ranked choice voting here in D.C. And they also stripped away the proposal by Mayor Muriel Bowser to do away with Initiative 82. Today, the D.C. Council moved forward with the first of two votes on the 2026 budget.
Mr. Chairman, there are 7 yeses and 5 noes.
In a last-minute move, the D.C. Council stripped the budget of Mayor Muriel Bowser's proposal to eliminate Initiative 82. The debate prompting protests over proposed salary structure for tipped workers called a compromise by Chairman Phil Mendelson.
I'm a tipped worker, and I think that any negotiation that involves a cut to our wages is not a compromise at all.
With an 8-4 vote, the D.C. Council also approved funding ranked choice voting.
It is a great day for our democracy here in D.C.
Lisa Rice, who's behind Initiative 83, says today's decision took her by surprise. But now there's work to be done to fully restore what voters approved in November.
The second part is letting independents vote in our taxpayer-funded primaries.
The D.C. Council has set aside more than $1 billion in taxpayer funds for the new RFK Stadium.
The council is moving and should move full steam ahead to get this deal done as quickly as possible on behalf of district residents.
But the project hasn't gotten the green light just yet. The vote is expected after 2 public hearings later this month. Meanwhile, Chairman Mendelson says the council is trying to restore more than $100 million in cuts proposed by the mayor to programs that support rental assistance, public safety, and child care workers. But the council did not restore funding for D.C.'s child tax credit.
If their goal is a true pro-growth budget and they're really looking to make sure our city is continuing to thrive, then they need to invest in the families and the children that already live here.
Simone, today's the perfect example how so much can change in such a little time. The final and second vote for the 2026 budget is just 2 weeks away, and we, of course, are going to stay on top of it. Live from the Wilson Building, back to you.
Well, you said it. Everything changed in a moment. Rafa, thank you.